What's going on, everybody? EchoeBarrage here, and this is gonna be my first. Well, okay, I wouldn't say first impressions. It's gonna be my impressions on the Destiny 2 beta. So to start things off, I played the game on Xbox One and PC. I didn't get a chance to play it on PlayStation because you needed PS Plus in order to play it, which was a bummer because I really wanted to test it out and compare all three versions of the game. But I'll just be doing the Xbox One version and the PC version. The visuals of the game are amazing. I gotta say, I gotta give it to Bungie. They did a pretty amazing job at making a game that runs smoothly and looks great at the same time. And honestly, to be completely honest, the if you're gonna play this game, you should really check out the PC version. The PC version is phenomenal in terms of visuals and performance. The quality is up there. Bungie really did a great job at porting this game on PC. I played it at 1080p because I have a 1080p monitor, so I really can't see it in 4K, so there was no point. But I played at 1080p, 60 frames or higher, whichever one it was able to cap it up to, or jump up between frames, back up and down. Though I didn't know how much frames I was getting because Bungie's frame counter was a little glitchy. It was telling me I had 40 to 50 to 60, sometimes 70 frames, but my rig can do 1080p more than 60 frames, or it could do up to, like, depends on the game, but it was running smoothly. Even when it was running smoothly, it said I had like 35 frames half the time. So I won't trust the frame counter. I think the frame counter was just a little glitchy and buggy, and I'm pretty sure it'll be fixed with a patch in the future. If you're not playing this game on PC, you're doing yourself a disservice because it just runs better. It looks better. The fidelity, the ambience, the depth of field, it just looks a lot better. Of course, because this PC has more horsepower depending on your rig, but it also in performance. You get to play at 60 frames on consoles. PlayStation and Xbox is gonna be at 30 frames, which is a bummer because 30 frames is a thing of the past, and if not most and all games should jump to 60 frames by now, but a lot of companies are not doing it, and they have their own reasons why. Bungie said for the console version of Destiny is because of limitations. They will have to really cut down on other features in order to make it at 60, so I guess that's a little understandable, so I can't give them too much flack for that. But you should definitely try it on PC because it's a lot smoother, especially with the mouse and keyboard. You get more precision with your aim, you get the movement speeds and all that. It's really great. So the single player that I showcased in my channel was on PC. The capture you see right now is on Xbox One, but the single player version of it, I think, could be a little better. Maybe it was just the beta that it was just a little generic in my sense, where it just felt like it was a horde fest where you just get a bunch of enemies coming at you and you just got to defeat them and then move on to the next point. Linear generic shooter stuff. It's not that crazy. I wish it can be a little better because I'm sometimes get tired and get fatigued for linear games and stuff like that, but not too crazy. Not a big deal. The multiplayer side, I feel some things could be fixed. I mean, I could just say right now off the bat, was never a Destiny fan. I tried the first game, and it didn't like meet my expectations, or there was something about Destiny I just did not like about it. It's just I can't put it into words. I think it's because I played it and it just didn't feel as great as they advertised it to be. And it was missing a few things that I thought was gonna be in there, such etc. etc. But that's besides the point. That's for another video, not this one. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't a Destiny fan, and in this game I really enjoyed it. But playing the PvP, the multiplayer side of the game, I did get a little tired of it, and maybe it's because of all the specials going around. I know I did not like so many specials going around, and a lot of the specials are really overpowered, and I think should be not buffed, should be nerfed a little bit. The meleeing in the game is broken. Like some dude meleeed me from like 3 years away, and I was just like, "Yo, what the frick is going on, man?" But I think that should be fixed a little bit. The controls felt a little weird at first because I just wasn't used to playing multiplayer on Destiny at all. So I had to get used to the controls a little bit. So you can see in the video, my aiming is probably a little off and whatnot. And even on PC with the mouse, a little, I was still struggling a little bit. But then after like a few games, I started to get back to it, and it just felt like second nature. The PC version does have aim assist, even on mouse and keyboard. I didn't notice that, so I can't really talk about it. So I mean, yeah, this is really what I thought about it. I think that Destiny really shines in its raid and the PvE section of the game. That's where it's really at. I mean, I really had a lot of fun playing the PvE, the raiding and farming and stuff like that. That was a hell of fun playing, beating these bosses and whatnot, and playing with your friends. That's really the most side of it that I enjoyed of this game. If I end up getting this game, I'm most likely gonna be raiding more half the time because that's where I really enjoyed it. I think the game is pretty. I think the game is pretty solid. It's not my cup of tea, even though I enjoy it a little bit. But I can see and understand why people love this game. The style of it is pretty different. It's still a shooter nonetheless. But the abilities that you throw out are kind of unique. Even though I don't really feel that in a shooter. But yeah, I think it was a solid beta. The connection was great on like Call of Duty. Call of Duty servers were straight booty. I will make a video on the Call of Duty beta next, so stay tuned for that one. And but yeah, so this was or is my impressions on Destiny 2 beta. Stick to the next one. This is EchoeBarrage. Like, comment, subscribe. Signing out. Peace.